First of all, it's really it's not a numbers game. It's really easy to see, oh, this number of likes or fans or followers, but it's really not about how many people are following you. It's about the level of engagement and really those strong connections that you're making with your customers. You know, part of my philosophy is that you should look at Facebook and Twitter and these other places. It's a way that you can take your restaurant experience beyond your doors. You can really get out there and build these relationships. And what you need to do is you need to look at these people as your customers, because they are. You need to give them all that same warm hospitality and all the great care that you would if they were inside your restaurants. Well, we have our main page at McDonald's on Twitter, and it's about 50,000 followers at this point. And what we've done is we've set up a schedule of folks who man the page. So we've got 4 or 5 folks from our communications department, and then another 3 people from our customer satisfaction departments. And what we do is we set up a calendar for the days of the week, and then we've got one person who's on each different day. When that person starts their day, they sign in, and they put out a first tweet that says, "Hey everybody, this is George here. I'll be with you on Twitter today." And then at the end of the day, they sign out again. When they tweet during the day, they also put their initials at the end of their tweets, so that way the folks who are reading know that, okay, this is from Molly, this is from George, this is from Jesse, and so on and so forth. Then the customer satisfaction team, they kind of play like a roving, ball player type thing, where they're monitoring as well. They're looking for specific customer service issues that people complaining or whatnot, or folks talking about their experience that need some resolution. Then those will go to the customer satisfaction team, and then they work with them on a one-on-one basis to get their issue resolved. So we've got the national page, which covers the entire U.S., and then we also have, we set up so that local co-op organizations can set up a local page as well. And so the way that works is we've put together some guidelines, some guidance for how to run a local page. So one of the main factors is that it has to be locally focused and locally branded. So for example, the Philadelphia area Twitter page for McDonald's is MCD Philly. They have their own content calendars, and it's going to be focused on local offers, local events. They'll work with local bloggers as well. And then we try to work it so that if a local area wants something promoted nationally, they just want a little bit of national support, we can put some tweets out about that. Then the local pages can also tweet some of the national things as well. So some of our bigger announcements like Monopoly, we'll tweet that out, and then the local pages will retweet that as well. We've got about 20 to 25 local Twitter handles set up. So it's not quite nationwide in terms of that local reach yet, but we're getting there. And what we do is that we give them a certain level of autonomy in terms of what they can talk about, but the content needs to be vetted by legal. That's just a requirement of ours. So we have a process set up so that they can write their tweets, get them approved by legal on a very, very fast turnaround basis, so that way they can keep the conversation going fairly quickly. I mean, they've got a lot. They're busy. They've got a lot going on. But we've also got a designated person for social media things, and so she is, kind of not quite. She's not sitting there waiting for us to send her something, but she's very, very fast responsive. And then we also set up the email, so we say, hey, Twitter feedback needed immediately or quickly, so that way she knows, okay, hop on it, take a quick look. And we've gotten that process down where if we have something urgent that we need to get out very fast, we can write the tweet, send it to legal, and we can get approval in a matter of minutes at times.